Yesterday was pretty intense.
Oh yeah, I can't even talk about it. All right. We are going to start with a few minutes of meditation, lying on your back, taking this time for yourself, just breathing and relaxing. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest, giving them a big hug and rocking back and forth to roll out the lower spine. Keeping that right leg tucked into your chest. Extend your left leg out. And from here, extending the leg up, grabbing behind either your thigh or your calf. Feeling that stretch. Letting the leg fall to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, let the leg fall to the left, keeping your shoulder blades squared on the mat. Inhale the leg up, giving it one last stretch before releasing back down to the mat. We're going to bring our left knee into our chest, extending the right leg. Now extending the left leg into the air. Letting the leg fall to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, let it fall to the right. Inhale up. One last stretch. And release back down to the mat. We're going to meet in our tabletop, so on all fours. Stacking your hands underneath your shoulders. And from here, running through our cat and our cow at our own pace. So cat, tucking the chin, arching the back. Cow, letting it all go, looking up. Two more times. And then return back to your neutral tabletop. From here, we're going on to our spinal balance. So we're going to inhale our right arm and our left leg straight out. Try to get a straight line from your fingertips to your toes. Out to the side, awkward spinal balance, bringing that leg and that arm out. Back to spinal balance. 8 crunches here. Elbow to knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Back down to the mat. Push back. Child's pose. Take a breather here. And when you're ready, inhale forward, back to tabletop. We have the other side, opposite arm, opposite leg. So inhale, left arm out, and right leg. And hold. Out to the side. Back to center. 8 crunches, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Tabletop, child's pose. Go ahead and walk your hands to the right, placing your left hand on top. Staying low, walking your hands to the other side, right hand on top. Back to center. One last stretch. And we're gonna go ahead, curl our toes, push our hips up into a downward dog, pedaling at the heels. From here, coming into a plank. And now from here, we're going to bring our inhale, our hips up, exhale down. We're gonna do this for 8. So here's 2, inhale, exhale. Here's 3. I'm at 5. One more. Good, chaturanga, upward dog. Curl the toes, push the hips up, downward dog. Jumping or stepping forward into a wide chair or chair. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain. So those plank pikes are going to be part of our sun salutation. So once you're in your plank, you go for 8 pikes, all right? I will run through the sun salutation with you once more, and then you can either follow along with me, otherwise go at your own pace. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale all the way back down to the mat. Jumping or stepping back to our downward dog, pedaling out the heels if needed. Inhale, come forward to plank. Hips up, here we go. Inhale, exhale, 1. Two more. When you're done with that, chaturanga, upward dog. Back to your down dog. Coming into your chair. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now go ahead, you can follow along with me, otherwise go at your own pace for our sun salutation. Don't forget your pikes. Focus on your own flexibility, your own pace, maybe holding certain poses longer than others. Let's run through one more time and we'll meet in child's pose. Finish up whatever round you're on. Grab some water if you need to, and push back into child's pose. In your child's pose, we're gonna inhale our right arm straight up. Exhale, throat it through our left, resting the right side of your face on the mat. Try to keep both arms as straight as possible. Back to center. Other side, inhale the left arm up. Exhale, run it through the right. Left side of the face on the mat. Arms are straight. Back to center. From here, we're gonna go back into a downward dog. So curl the toes, push the hips up, downward dog. Pedal out the heels. Going into our warrior series. Inhale the right leg up into a three-legged dog. Bend your leg, open up the hip to crooked three-legged dog. Now either hold here or bring that right leg, that right foot all the way around. Push your hips up, right arm in the air. So flip your dog. Back to three-legged dog, right leg straight in the air. Stepping that right leg all the way through to warrior one on the right. Hands at heart center. That foot, back foot parallel to the edge of the mat. From here, we're gonna straighten our leg. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bend back into it. Keep it going. Good, down and hold. Going into a twist. Left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Back up. One more time. Inhale, exhale, bend. One more. Down and hold. Going into our humble warrior, bringing your chest down, arms behind you. Coming back up, opening up the hips and the arms, warrior two. Sliding your left hand down your left leg, placing it above or below the knee. Looking up at your right hand if you can find that balance. Back to warrior two. Cactus arms, same thing. We're gonna inhale up and exhale, squeeze. Squeeze the shoulder blades, bend into that knee. Two more. Good, arms out and hold. And revolve, right hand reaching down towards the mat or resting on your thigh. Back to warrior two. Cactus arms one more time. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Good, last one, arms out. Now we're gonna put all of our weights on our right foot, coming into our warrior three, brave warrior. Left leg comes off the mat, bringing your chest down. Arms can be in front or behind, wherever they feel comfortable. Good, step the left foot back. Frame your right foot with your hands on each side. Step back, downward dog. Pedal out the heels. All over again on the left side. Go ahead, inhale the left leg up. Three-legged dog. Bend the leg into crooked three-legged dog. Bringing the left leg all the way around to flip your dog, otherwise holding here. Back to three-legged dog, left leg straight in the air. Stepping the left foot through. Warrior one on the left. Whew. Heart center. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, bend. One more. Down and hold. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Coming back up. And again, inhale, exhale, bend. One more. Down and hold. And humble warrior, bringing the chest down, arms behind you. Back to warrior one. Open up the hips and the arms. Warrior two. Slide your right hand on your right leg, placing it above or below the knee. Looking up at the left hand if you can. Back to warrior two. Cactus arms. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Last one. Arms out. Left arm resting on your thigh or reaching down towards the mat. Back to warrior two. Cactus arms, here we go. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Out and hold. Get ready for your warrior three. All your weight on your left leg. Right leg comes off the mat. Chest comes down, inching forward. Arms where they feel comfortable. Step back on your right leg. Frame your left foot with your hands. And child's pose. From here you can grab some water, and then we're going to meet in a seated position. for a little bit more core before we move on to balance. All right, so starting in a seated position, we're gonna slowly roll back one vertebrae at a time. Here we go. Go at your own pace, nice and slow, all the way down to the mat. Good. Knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. Press your entire lower back into the mat so there's no space. Inhale the hips up into a bridge. Take a few deep breaths here, squeezing the glutes. And releasing back down to the mat. We're going to do that one more time. Lower back completely pressed into the mat. Inhale the hips up and breathe. And relax back down to the mat. Extend your legs out in front of you. Inhale your right leg straight up. From here, we are going to lift our left leg slightly off the mat. Curl the shoulder blades up, pulse your arms. Right leg straight up, left leg just barely off the mat. Good, full body stretch. We have the other way. Inhale the left leg straight up. When you're ready, right leg lifts off the mat and we pulse. And full body stretch. We are going to meet standing in mountain, so go ahead, first make your way to a seated position. Grab some water before you stand up, before we go into balance. All right. So we're gonna kind of put a few things together here. But we're almost done. So we're gonna start with our right leg straight back in kind of a split squat position. From here, we're going back into that warrior three. So right leg comes off the mat. Hold here for as long as you want. This will be at our own pace. But then from here, we're going right into a tree pose. So the right leg goes into a tree pose. Adjust as needed. Your foot can be at your ankle, your calf, or your thigh. Just don't put it right on your knee. And from here, we're going into a number 4. So crossing over, sinking the hips back. then stepping back into that lunge, that split squat. So you're going split squat, warrior 3, tree pose, number 4. And it doesn't have to be fast, go at your own pace, try to hold for as long as you can. We're gonna start on the right side, just get through as many rounds as you can, and I'll let you know when to switch. All right, here we go. So right leg is back. A little bit of a leg workout as well. Try to run through one more time, and then we're going to switch legs. Whew. When you're done, shake it out. All right. When you're ready, we'll do the other side. So now, left foot is back in that split squat. Same thing. Forward. Brave warrior. When you're ready, get into your tree pose. And then your number 4. Again, you can go at your own pace, holding these poses for as long as you want. Engage your core. Run through one more time. And then we'll be ready to go into our Savasana. When you're done, shake it out. And when you're ready, making your way onto the mat, lying on your back, maybe legs up the wall, for your final relaxation pose. Otherwise, you can use this time to stretch out something that we may have missed in practice today. And I will bring you back shortly. start to bring some awareness back to your bodies by wiggling your fingertips or your toes. And when you're ready, slowly making your way up to your seated position. Thank you for joining me in practice today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Namaste.